kick off round 2 of the Barbados Premier League with Britain's Hill taking on Paradise. Britain's Hill in the black and white kit, Paradise in the blue kit. Britain's Hill already leading 1-0 as we take you to those highlights.
But baby girl, you know I'm still down. Yeah. I just wanna focus. Couple people hating on me, they don't want me progress. Shorty been down, always been supportive. Anytime run up on me, she would smoke them. Shorty been down from the get-go. Now I'm up feeling by the same code. I had to write this song to let you know I love it. Ay, I can never put no one above it. I'm still down for you, girl. Ain't a damn thing changed. I'm still down for you, girl. Yeah, I ain't trying to
A poor back pass from the Paradise defense with the little Denzel Fordyce to get his first goal of the game in the 66th minute.
Yeah, I'm still down. Yeah, hey, it's first class, we live in lavish.
Great awareness from the defense to clear that ball off of the line, not allowing Paradise to get back in the game.
I had to cut them off due circumstances. Shorty, you can never make a fool of me, no. I can never even think about switching up, no. Stay true to my gang, look what they do for me. Cause all this they do for me, these lies and insecurities. I just wanna focus. Couple people hating on me, they don't want me progress. Shorty been down, always been supportive. Anytime run up on me, she would smoke them. Shorty been down.
Britain's Hill will get their third of the afternoon from a corner in the 77th minute. Denzel Fordyce again, just being aware at the back post to slot home.
I'm still down for you, girl. Ain't a damn thing changed. I'm still down for you, girl. Yeah, I ain't tryna play games. I'm still down. Yeah, I'm still down. I just wanna focus. I just wanna focus.
At the end of the game, it would be Britain's Hill 3, Paradise 0. Final third was able to catch up with Britain's Hill head coach Wayne Williams. Here's what he had to say.
I think it was a pretty solid performance. Actually, both games were pretty solid. Just a bit unlucky in the first game not to put away our chances. Not much of a change of tactics, just the ability to put our chances away in this game and improve successful.
Still early days this season, we know it's a long road, but how comfortable are you with your team and confident with your team and your team you've assembled this season?
Confident, very comfortable, not as yet. We still have a long way to go. It's a work in progress, and we're looking forward to the hard work going forward.
Okay, Coach. Well, we look forward for great things from Britain's Hill for next round.
Most definitely. Thank you very much.
The second game of the night will see Notre Dame SC in their white and blue kit taking on Empire Club in the all blue kit. Here are the highlights.
It's my time. Yeah, man. Yo, young black poverty. That's me. Out here's like Monopoly. Ooh, in these streets you play for keeps, y'all, for keeps. In the side bit.
Brilliant save from the Empire goalkeeper to deny Notre Dame getting their first goal.
Working hella hard just to make a couple dimes. Play C-Low, play cards, all kind of me down. Like with James, Joe Couch. If you talk my name, better watch your mouth.
Notre Dame will be kicking themselves for not able to capitalize on this chance after some amazing footwork and a brilliant ball.
Leave you in the lost and found. Gotta be cautious where you step, or end up in a situation you'd regret. Coming from a youngin' out with the old school. Grew up with, yeah, it's true, yo. Man. Young black poverty. That's me. Out here's like Monopoly. Ooh, in these streets you play for keeps, y'all, for keeps.
Notre Dame will get their opener in the 44th minute with Antoine Graves after a brilliant ball put over the top, would allow him to be one-on-one with the keeper with a great finish.
Out here's like Monopoly. In these streets you play for keeps, y'all, for keeps. In this high beat, tryna kill my flow. All these wanna rock my boat. Flirting all the time, wanna be my beau. When they talking that I be like, aren't you? All these stuck to me like glue. And every time that a come through, same old ain't nothing new. Hating that, tell me when they gon' quit. Shut the you ain't no about my life, the way I live, the things I do, all the I give. I've been grinding, trying to get down, hoping one day that I do blow like my endow. Out I go, through the atmosphere I echo. Man, young black, every day, that's me.
Zico Edemi will make it 2-0 in the 52nd minute to Notre Dame with an exceptional strike from distance.
Young black, every day, that's me. Out here's like Monopoly. In these streets you play for keeps, y'all, for keeps.
The referee will award a penalty to Empire. Orlando McLeod will put away the penalty for Empire. Some strong defending for Notre Dame as they fight to keep their 2-1 lead intact. Golden opportunity for Empire, but the ball just could not be put in the back of the net.
The road on Carnival Day, yeah. When you see me in a band, when the rag inside me hand, getting on like I don't care. When I'm drinking, I know me stumbling. Dong, dong, dong. Every bottle of rum I be conquering. When I'm drinking, I know me stumbling. No, no. Yeah. They on the road.
Notre Dame will hold on for all 3 points. At the end of the game, the final score will be Notre Dame 2, Empire 1. Here's what both teams had to say at the end of the game.
Coach, 3 points in the bag. How satisfied are you with the team's performance today?
I would say it was a courageous performance. We could have done better from a technical perspective, but I think tactically and physically, I would give us at least a 7 out of 10. Based on the conditions in which we were playing, it's very difficult to play the brand of football, the style of football that we're used to, but nevertheless, we're thankful for the 3 points.
Last week, obviously, it would have been a loss, but most about winning back, that feels good, even though it's still early times this season.
Yeah, I mean, the last game, we were defeated, but we weren't disgraced, to say the least. I think tonight, earning 3 points after British Hill earned 3 points as well, and put us within touching distance of Wales. They're the only team within the group who have 6 points from their two matches they would have played. British Hill, they earned 3 points today. Paradise, they had 3 points and they lost today, and we had 3 points that we just earned. So I believe that result put us within a good position, within touching distance of leaders. But as you said, it's still early days.
So how important was the preseason for you, or how satisfied were you with the team's preparations for the preseason?
Preseason, well, having the Williams Equipment Cup, that was a good gauge to see, especially with an influx of new players, young players, to see if they could really stand the test of Premier League football. But from our own preparation of Premier League at Notre Dame, we have a very strict regime for preseason. For us, we had, I would say, good preparation with the number of matches we would have played. So we had, I would say, we had a real gauge of where we are or where we need to be. So I would say preseason has been kind to us. Nevertheless, as we're coming into the season, preparation is not the same thing as the actual event. So there's still some work to be done.
Okay, Coach. Well, congratulations on your 3 points. We know next round, bigger things to come from Notre Dame.
Thank you.
No, not really happy with the team performance because it's our home field. We're supposed to be playing much better, and we end up losing 2 games now. So I'm not really happy with the performance of the team.
It looked like for positions you dominated the game. It looked like Empire were more comfortable on the ball, but you just couldn't get that final result you wanted. What was it, down to the finishing? You think it was your final ball, your final third?
Yeah, I think that we rushed in the final balls, so the forward not getting the balls properly. Because anytime we get to attack, we always be rushing to passing the ball. We need to be more composed on the ball and more relaxed, and we'll get it. But I know Empire is gonna rebound and come back the next game, 9 o'clock next week. We're gonna have a better game at the turf.
Yeah, definitely, because it's still early days. The season, only 2 games. It's a long season to go, and if Empire continues to play the way football we're playing, I'm pretty sure the results will come.
Yeah. Because we're not playing too bad. We just need to start executing and start getting some goals, and Empire's gonna go up on the table.
Okay, Armando, like you said, disappointed for your loss, but we know bigger and better things to come from Empire.
Okay, thank you. All right.
The final game of round 2 would see Waterford Compton taking on UWI Blackbirds. Waterford Compton in their orange and green kit, UWI Blackbirds in their yellow and black. Here are the highlights.
If you want to line with us, drink something, drink something. So don't come and make no fuss. Drink something, drink something. When the rhythm pumping up, liquor have me jumping up.
The early chance and early goal will fall to Waterford Compton. Jamar Blackett in the 7th minute will put this goal away.
We don't play. No. You can find me at the stall, buying plenty alcohol. On the rocks, I know we don't chase. But when I drinking, I know you're stumbling. Down. Every bottle of rum,
Waterford Compton's celebrations will only last 6 minutes, as UWI Blackbirds will come with the equalizer in the 13th minute through Jamario Worrell.
You know the code, getting overload. I tell you, it's strong rum I'm drinking, and I don't care what they say. And if I drink at this party, next one I drinking again. I tell you, it's strong rum I'm drinking, and I don't care what they say. And if I drink at this party, next one I drinking again. When you see the cooler boss, drink something, drink something. If you want to line with us, drink something, drink something. So don't come and make no fuss. Drink something, drink something. When the rhythm pumping up, liquor have me jumping up. I'm looking for a girl to wine go down. The road on Carnival Day, yeah. When you see me in a band, rain or rag inside me hand, getting on like I don't care. When I'm drinking, I know me stumbling. Down. Every bottle of rum I be conquering. When I'm drinking, I know me stumbling. No. Yeah, they on the road, you know the code, the thing overload. I tell you, it's strong rum I'm drinking, and I don't care what they say. And if I drink at this party, next one I drinking again. I tell you, it's strong rum I'm drinking, and I don't care what they say. And if I drink at this party, next one I drinking again. When you see the cooler boss, drink something, drink something. If you want to line with us, drink something, drink something. So don't come and make no fuss. Drink something, drink something. When the rhythm pumping up, liquor have me jumping up.
Despite a hard-fought battle, at the end of regulation time, it will be Waterford Compton 1, UWI Blackbirds 1. At the end of the game, we will catch up with both teams. Here's what they had to say.
Coach Gill, first of all, you drew your last game, which was your first game. You scored first in this one. How do you feel about the result?
It's not about results. We wanted to win, but can't win. We get away with a point.
So you think that a point against this opposition was a good point? You think it was a fair result?
A point better than a loss, right? So I good with a point.
So what about you? What was the contest like out there with UWI?
It was bruising. I think they had about 5 or 6 yellow cards, seven yellow cards. So I think their game plan, once they realized that we were I guess, passing and moving a little better than them. Their game plan was to a little more battling off the ball, like a little more bruising, a little more physical.
So you think you deserve more out of the game because of your good performance?
Yeah, I believe that we did, that we deserve more, but as coach said, is point is better than no point, so we're good with that.
So who do you come up against next in the Premier League?
Ellerton.
Ellerton. Now Ellerton is a team who are also fighting for some good results. How you feel you can fare against them?
We're basically taking it game by game, so we will work on a game plan, practice, and then we will go forward when we go play Ellerton.
Well, a little bit of frustration, to be honest. Second game out, second draw. Actually, coming from behind again after having the better run of the game, so a little frustrated.
So where do you think the team went wrong in terms of execution today?
Going back to the last game and coming forward, we spoke about being a little bit more patient. Obviously, the playing field doesn't really lend because of the surface and the bounce and so on, but I think that we just need to settle down, trust our ability a little bit more and get back to what we have been practicing.
What about the players' jobs defensively? I noted you telling your players to mark, especially. What about their individual jobs? Did you find them to be taking out the instructions clearly from you?
No, not in the first half. We were playing with a back three, usually with one of the three sweeping and the other two marking, and most of the time the strikers receive the ball free.
So that was the main problem for you?
That was my main problem because they were complaining that there was an extra player, but at the end it's 11v11, so somebody wasn't doing their job in terms of dropping off to pick up.
So what is your next fixture?
What I thought would be my first real test, BDF.
But so far you had two real tests. So what is the game plan going to be like for the BDF?
Well, we got to go back to the drawing board. Not sure if a change in formation or a change in personnel, but we need to be clicking for that game for sure.
Other results of round 2 will see defending champions Weymouth Vales demolish Silver Sands 6-1. Ellerton and Pleury Springs will play to a 2-2 draw. BDF would take a 3-1 win over Rendezvous. Join us next time as we look at round 3 of the Barbados Premier League.